maloggia, vecchia da porca, scarto maloggia, scarto maloggia! Bella...
Ah! What's the matter? Read this yourself. Ah! The electricity bill. Horror! Disaster! How is it we can master this magic and can afford paying the electricity bills?
Or make it less expensive.
Or consume less power? Or produce less pollution?
I have got a genial idea.
What is it?
Let's use the wind.
What are you saying?
Haven't you drunk too much limoncello this morning?
Don't be silly. I only drink vodka. I am serious. You know Salvatore, the wizard who has been living in Basilis, in the Belfort Valley, for some years.
Oh yes, that nice good-looking boy.
Don't be stupid. You know I am a material girl. My terrace is very professional. He can help us to cut the electricity expenses down.
How?
That's simple. By teaching us how to build a wind tower for producing cheap and clean energy.
Great idea. Let's go and ask him.
Bella figliola è arrivata pace e dammi la palomma che mi aspetta. Venuta Pasqua non mi era da niente, copeta dalla mia non te ne magna. Bella figliola che viene.
Is that you, Salvatore?
Yeah, can I help you?
Yes, we wanted to build the wind turbine.
Can you help us?
Pretty girls.
Don't ask, pretty girls.
Ugly girls.
I will turn you into a big toad if you don't take it as seriously.
That's okay. I was only joking. I just wanted to inform you that I took a degree in engineering in order to be able to build a wind tower.
And so, all of us are very highly educated.
That's okay. But you also need a special place in order to build a wind tower, or even better, a wind farm.
What kind of place?
A place like Valfortore. In fact, the best places for wind farms are at the tops of surrounding hills, open plains and gaps in mountains, or even coastal areas, places where the wind is strong and reliable.
Really?
Yes, sure. And also the wind must be of a special type.
Like what?
Well, you need a wind which has an average speed of 25 kilometers per hour.
Wow, and then what else?
Then you must have a project for the turbines. As you can see, the towers must be very tall so that the rotors can be placed as high as possible, up to where the wind is stronger.
Pardon, what is a rotor?
Ah, but you are completely ignorant.
Be careful!
That's okay. I will describe you a wind turbine, or only some part of it. The rotor, the generator, the gearbox, the yaw motor, the anemometer, the controller, the mechanical brake and the radiator. You can see the inside of the top of a wind turbine, which is called the nacelle.
What's this?
This is the rotor. It has 3 blades, which catch the wind. The wind will turn the rotor if there is enough power in the wind. This is the generator. The generator makes electricity when it turns.
And what's this?
It's the gearbox. The gearbox converts the 22 revolution of the rotor into 1,500 revolution.
Oh, I'm something like that on the roof of my house.
Too stupid. This is the anemometer. It measures the wind speed and sends information about the wind speed to the controller all the time.
This also looks strange.
Yaw motor. The yaw motor turns the nacelle so that the rotor faces the wind.
Oh, you have a computer here. What do you do with it? Play video games?
This is no PlayStation, girl. It's a controller. The controller is a computer that controls the many parts of the wind turbine.
One can't even joke. I won't ask you anything more.
This is the first good news of the day. So, now I go on without interruption. This is the mechanical brake. It is used when the wind turbine has to be repaired. It stops the rotor so that it doesn't turn.
Wow!
Let's go to the radiator. When the generator is running, it gets very hot. But if it becomes too hot, it will break down. This is why it has to be cooled down.
Well, we must admit, your description has been very professional.
Anyway, you haven't said the most important thing. Why should we build a wind turbine in our garden?
Good question. Actually, there are many advantages. First of all, wind is free. Wind farms need no fuel. Wind farms produce no waste or greenhouse gases. The land around a wind turbine can usually still be used for farming. Wind farms can even be tourist attraction. So, they are a good means for supplying energy to remote areas like the Stretto of Barbe where you live.
Are you sure there are no disadvantages?
Yes, there are some disadvantages. The wind is not always predictable. Some days have no wind. Also, some people feel that covering the landscape with these towers is unsightly.
Well, this isn't a problem. I like wind turbine.
Wind turbines can kill birds. Migrating flocks tend to like strong winds. However, this seldom happens. And we tend not to build wind farms on migratory routes anyway.
Oh, I would be so sorry if I killed a bird.
There is more. Wind turbines can affect television reception if you live near a wind farm.
Oh, I couldn't stand it. Just imagine what would happen to me if I couldn't watch Big Sister all day long.
Finally, wind turbines can be noisy. Wind generators have a reputation for making a constant low, swooshing noise day and night, which can drive you nuts. For you, it wouldn't be a problem.
Be careful!
That's okay.
Well...
Anyway, as aerodynamic design have improved, modern wind farms are much quieter.
RUG, what does that mean? Is it a new magic word?
You ignorant girls.
Be careful!
I don't want to die.
Be raised, be raised, be round. Shake man, make it spin around. Be raised, be round, be round. Push the voice in the way up to down.
That's okay. I will explain to you. Wind turbines exploit the aerodynamic forces which arise when the wind blows on the rotor blades. The force parallel to the stream is called drag. The force perpendicular to the stream is called lift. The force perpendicular to the other two is called the side force.
Sisters, now really to think we should build a wind tower in our garden.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Yes, do it. For many reasons. First of all, wind power is renewable. Winds will keep on blowing. It makes sense to use them. Then, it's an environmentally friendly source of energy.
And iron. What?
For me, that's okay. It means it doesn't emit polluting gases. In other words, it is clean.
We understand.
Wind is a very good way of producing electricity unless
What?
some black magic wizards called Mafia or Camorra decide to build wind farms for their own purposes that are not environmental at all.
What a shame!
And they rebuild the useless wind farm that don't produce any energy at all. Well, we shouldn't be surprised. Just think about the nature.
Bella figliola è arrivata pace e dammi la palomma che mi aspetta. Venuta Pasqua non mi era da niente, copeta della mia non te ne magna.
Bella figliola che viene da Francia,
Dimmi l'amore come si comincia.
e sa comincia con sciure e con canne.